those of you who don't know me, my name is Frank Ramirez. For those of you who do know me, my name is still Frank Ramirez.
Yes, he certainly is.
How was your weekend, Prince?
Terrible. Frost Museum of Science, a center of knowledge in Miami and a popular attraction for local residents. Also a wonderful place to take families.
The museum displays its intended audience in many ways, such as multilingual signs to encourage multicultural visitors and interactive exhibits to attract a younger audience.
Yes, in the cases of younger audiences, it has both simple fun exhibits for those under 12 and extravagant exhibits for teens and adults.
The museum is also aesthetically pleasing, bringing in tourists who post pictures online, which attracts more visitors. Also, food.
Yes, an additional attraction is the restaurant, which provides a source of sustenance so visitors can stay longer. Also, there's a place to sit and relax in a picturesque and beautiful park, so in perfect golden silence.
I do love some food. Now with some information, here are field reporters Alexandra and Olivia
Frank
Ortega.
and Prince. We're here at the Frost Museum today.
We're here to analyze the strategies they use to attract consumers.
Let's go inside. Throughout the Frost Museum, there are many aesthetically pleasing locations to take pictures. For example, the aquarium and the new attraction featuring a mirror maze are some of the most popular photo spots. These pictures are posted on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat for the most part, and these pictures are shared to young adult and teens, the targeted audience of the museum. The scenic view of Biscayne Bay is the perfect backdrop for many pictures. There's even an observation deck perfect for taking pictures with a view of several Miami landmarks such as the Perez Art Museum and the American Airlines. This attracts both local Miami residents and tourists to come and take photos.
The Frost Museum contains signs with multiple languages. Instead of just sticking to English, the Frost Museum has Spanish translations throughout the entire museum. This is because a large majority of families in Miami speak Spanish. The use of two languages invites different cultures into the museums, which attracts more visitors. People who speak Spanish and English can interact at the museum and learn useful information. For instance, there were Spanish and English signs for museum directions, knowledge on the exhibits, and even audio translations. Families from two different cultures can enjoy what the museum offers and allows them to engage in all the activities.
Since the Frost Museum has so many visitors on a daily basis, they have restaurants in and around the museum. Adjacent to the Frost neighboring museum, the Perez Art Museum, lies Verde. Inside the Frost, there is a cafeteria with a Starbucks inside, as well as other hot foods. This is a great place for families to take a second and eat at the museum, rather than leaving to eat. This encourages them to stay even longer there, rather than them seeing the trip back to the museum from an adjacent restaurant as an inconvenience.
Also appeals towards younger audiences, such as those between the ages of 0 and 12. It does this by having more colorful and playful exhibits that are able to keep a child's attention span focused on a specific exhibit for longer, hopefully increasing their period of time staying there, so that they purchase merchandise and food. They do this not only to extend the period of time staying there, but also to attract groups such as families. Families are extremely profitable because they include between 2 and 5 people most of the time. And each of these people have to pay a fee. Sometimes even at a discount, it still makes the museum much more profitable. The museum has to appeal to children because when interacting with families, one must always deal with the opinions of each member, not just a specific one, which is why you have exhibits ranging from strictly educational and purely for the elders, and purely for the youngers, such as those displayed with the colorful game.
Today, analyzing all the choices they made.
Now back to you, Frank and Prince.
Frost Museum, although fun and educational, uses marketing strategies to entice visitors to visit and to stay longer.
And it does, through means that attract people of all ages and backgrounds.
And through commercial means, it sustains people's visits for extended periods of time and provides a place to relax and rejuvenate visitors.
And now our trademark goodbye. Goodbye, people.
Wait, this just in. Our only important viewer, Miss Gatroy of Terra, is having her birthday today.
Happy birthday, miss.
Happy birthday indeed.